I just want to see how the first speedrun ball goes. Let's try that one. We've been doing a different ball every time. Let's see what this ball does. Yeah. So it says it's the same. It says it's the same weight and stuff, but I'm definitely going faster. I'm definitely moving quicker, but it has less air resistance, so maybe that counts on the ground too. It has 0.2 resistance or something like that. I don't know, let's see how long it takes to push the blue ball. Yup. Sin, I think of you every morning when I have breakfast, because my breakfast of choice has been rice and eggs. I'm doing it every morning. It comes out so damn good. Sam, thank you again. I've been so big on that. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm on like 5 days in a row now. I do the cup of dry rice, which I guess makes like 2.5 cups of cooked rice. But I'm doing a cup of dry rice, 2 fried eggs, and then I just change up the seasonings and like sauces and stuff every time. Today I had 2 strips of bacon left in a package, so I just fried them up and chopped them and threw them in with there. It was good. It was very nice. I have to, I'm curious if anyone sells a good bibimbap sauce, or if I'm better off just making my own. I made my own the other day and it was good, but it doesn't stay very long. I'd rather just buy a bottle I can keep in the fridge. But I don't know if there's any good brands. I could also just get like sriracha, just to have something to give it a little kick. Yeah, I bought a little tiny mini muffin tray, because I want to start making egg bites. I feel like egg bites are another thing I could have on hand. Like super easy breakfast. Or even just like a little midday snack. But yeah, I've been chilling on both the high calorie eating and the high cost eating. I've been eating a little cheaper and a little healthier. And that's been very nice. Yes, I mean, I have cut down now, but I had that realization where I was like, yeah, I gotta stop. Less deliveries, less, like, goddamn, I love going to the hot pot place. But it is like, after tip, like $60 whenever I go on my own, you know? So the speedrun ball didn't look like it was much different stats, but I'm absolutely pushing this thing so fast. But it says it's the same weight as the main ball. There must just be, I'm assuming it's just, it just moves quick. I think it has less resistance is what it said. Or it has more air resistance? I don't know. One of the numbers was higher, and it was a number that said resistance. Ooh. Oh yeah, it definitely feels better than fast food. It was hard, like when I was going over my taxes this year and my spending and trying to be like, damn, I spent more money than I thought. And like that shit adds up. But you know, going through the money I spend, it's like, all right, so when I go get Taco Bell or McDonald's, I'm spending about $7 to $8 on average. But if I go sit at a restaurant and have a much healthier meal, it's like, it's gonna be like upwards of 5 times that much. And that's where I'm like, I just gotta eat home more. Like, it's definitely more expensive to eat healthy in a lot of ways. But eating at home healthy is at least... Eating at home healthy is still cheaper than eating out unhealthily, you know? And that's the way I have to, like, tell myself that to make myself do it. Yeah, $30 or $40 per meal for sure. And that's like even like if you're getting a pretty cheap delivery, honestly. I feel like more often than not, it's more like 50 after like fees and tip. And yeah, that's just, I feel like that's just unsustainable. Or rather, the way I look at it that helps me a little bit is to be like, all right, would I rather spend $50 on like 2 burgers from Five Guys? Or go spend $50 and sit at the hot pot place for 3 hours? And it's like, all right, I'd rather do hot pot. I have to learn, I don't know, I have to get better at making a burger. Because I do feel like, I saw someone recently talk about how they they have finally found they finally have a grasp on their eating habits. And one of the biggest tools they used to get there was to not deprive themselves of food they like, but just to put obstacles in the way of the foods they like. And one of their big examples was how much they like a Reuben. And they were like, I only let myself have a Reuben if I literally make the whole thing. Like, I have to, like, make the corned beef. Like, you know, they go through the whole process, and they're like, and you know, at the end of the day, it's less calories than if I went out and got one, and it's much cheaper. And oftentimes, I don't feel like going through all that work, and so I just don't have it. But I do think it's a lot easier to stomach telling yourself, oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I think it is easier to tell yourself, I can have this with modifications versus I cannot have this, you know? That thing is fucking flying, dude. I'm going back to the damn start. It's like fireworks. I'm going back to the damn beginning. I can't believe I hit an explosive barrel. I don't normally do that. Not a thing I've been known to do. But that said, if I make a burger at home, even if I make like 2 or 3 burgers at home, it's usually the caloric equivalent of like a single Big Mac. I just gotta get better at making a burger. I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like a burger should be fairly simple. And I've read enough books that are like, you just need salt and pepper. And I'm like, I'm just doing something wrong. All right, we didn't go all the way back to the very start, so that's good at least. Yeah, there's just something missing. Hello? Oh, game hard froze. Grind your own beef? Honestly, that's a good idea. Grinding your own... I do feel like... What the fuck? I'm zooming. Was I walking that? I was walking the whole time. This is what this... Alright, hold on. We are going to restart. We were walking. This is the running speed. We were fucking walking that whole time. This really is a speedrun ball, goddamn. I should be using the flat top grill more. I will say every time I make a burger, it's usually in a frying pan on my oven. Or stove or whatever. Oh yeah, the emeralds might be even faster. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's an in-between. Oh, we'll see. We still have 2 hours until Lethal Company, so we can explore, we can experiment. Rather bake than use the frying pan? Yeah, or do you ever broil? I feel like broiling a burger is probably pretty good too. Yeah, I have to get my propane tanks filled up. I have to really, so I'm doing a good job tackling my house right now. My backyard is so omega fucked up. It's just very fucking, like, grass overgrown, clutter around. Like, I gotta get out there and clean. Yeah, I'm a little... I still have to do more cleaning today. But my back is so angry with me. My back has not been happy with the amount of housework I've done today. And my trainer straight up told me I'll be better in 3 weeks as long as I don't aggravate my back. And I've definitely aggravated my back today. This is the speedrun ball. As you can see, it's very fast. Love a burger day. Ah, oh, absolutely, Sin. Absolutely. I have to put that wrap up somewhere. So what got it nuked off YouTube, I didn't even consider this. The reason it got nuked off YouTube was the damn video. I just have to put other video over it. Or edit the video enough that they won't notice. Ah, Udo's Rune. Thank you. I got some real fast balls here. You're in the right place. Happy 65 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, draw all of them? I feel bad. I've started uploading to YouTube again, and I've lost 200 subscribers in about 24 hours, or about 48 hours. And people hate when I upload. The people have spoken. Stop uploading. Nah, I'm kidding. It's 200 people who followed me because they like Dark and Darker. And then I put like 12 videos in their sub box that isn't Dark and Darker, and they are fucking out. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're happy with it. Huge shout outs. Oh, I'm gonna pause a second. My alerts are so quiet. Laserbus, happy 38 months. Thank you. Thank you. I think it is a very cool ball. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. All right, big ups as always to Armo, who is helping me highlight my streams right after they end, and then I can just export the highlights to YouTube and get them tagged and scheduled and shit. It saves me an insane amount of time in editing. Just a truly insane amount. I gotta start using the markers. I'm gonna remember today. I'm gonna slash marker at the end of the ball. The Lethal Company slash marker. I'm gonna do it today. Yeah, Armo simply fucking rocks. Hello, what's up? God, one of my favorite things online today. I don't know if y'all saw, but there's a tweet that went like 20k likes. A tweet by someone that went, maybe not viral, but you know, very popular tweet, and it's about how good Northern Lion is. And it is a very funny tweet too, because it says something along the lines of like, this guy is so normal, like, and Twitch is such a fucking horrible place, he should either be everyone's king or they should have beaten him to death with clubs by now. But I've been seeing a lot of people retweet it with their own comment about how much they like where I am. And it's like accounts I find really funny, a couple mutual friends and shit, and like mutual follows. But I keep seeing people who I would have never expected even knew who Ryan was, retweeting it and being like, I fucking love this guy, he's the only streamer I watch. And I'll be like, damn, that's so cool. I even told Ryan earlier, I was like, dude, I'm fucking, Twitter loves your ass right now, man. That's cool. I love to see that. I like to see my boy getting the respect he deserves. Yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, he's wonderful. A wonderful guy. And probably the person who I think is the best at this of anyone I know. Yeah. Are they making treadmills now? It's honestly, so what's funny, and I'll knock the Peloton a little bit. I like that it inspires people to ride more because like the programming on it is good, but it is essentially a subscription service exercise bike. It's an exercise bike that costs a lot of money and then you have to keep paying. But they do have like live trainers and shit. Like you could do group rides with a live instructor, and the perks around it are cool. Like I do wish I had one. I wouldn't get one simply because I'm too heavy for a Peloton. I would break it. Would not be safe. That said though, my exercise bike cost like 1/10 what a Peloton costs, and it does everything it can except it doesn't have a TV attached to it. Yeah, my exercise bike has a little plastic rim that I can put a tablet on. And that is what I do. That's how I watched all of Righteous Gemstones this past season, was on my exercise bike on a tablet. And it worked beautifully. Yep, I love my Schwinn. That shit was like $400, brand new, and it works great. Yep. Hell yeah. Righteous Gemstones, I can't recommend that show fucking enough to people. It blows my mind when there's people who I think have like similar humor to me, and they tell me they've never seen it. Like, genuinely, my goal for 2024 is to make McLaffy Taffy see at least one episode of Righteous Gemstones or any other Danny McBride show, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. He also has never seen Sunny, which I'm not that much of a Sunny evangelist. I think Sunny's fine. I think it, you know, kind of fell off eventually, but any show will after that long. But I still think Taffy would fucking love the first like 6 to 8 seasons of that show. It's the most Taffy oh no. No. It's the most Taffy show I've ever seen. Oh, hell yeah, that rocks. What, Gemstones? I think Gemstones is so perfectly fucking written. Easily the funniest show on TV, in my opinion, right now. I think it'll get stuck here. Yeah, this ain't so bad. I can live with this. Yeah, Gemstones is just so good. I'm trying to think of other, it's where I've been trying to get back into watching things. I would like to go through, I did a rewatch of most of the Danny McBride shit, but I haven't done a rewatch of, Eastbound and Down in a minute. There was someone who I was gonna watch it with like a year ago, and then we stopped talking. And I still haven't gone to watch it. I feel like that's the reason why there's so many shows I haven't watched, simply because someone was like, we should watch this. I'm like, hell yeah. And then we just never do, and then I never watch it either. The Other Two. Really? I'll check that out. I haven't heard of that. What network is it? Or where can I find it? I really want to do... So, Deadwood was one of my favorite shows as it was airing. Like, I adored that show. And it killed me when it ended the way it ended. I still haven't seen the Deadwood movie, though, because I was like, ooh, I should rewatch the show. And I just haven't, like, sat down to do it yet. And I think the movie came out, like, 4 fucking years ago now. Maybe even longer. But yeah, I gotta do my Deadwood rewatch. Really, Jim? Shit, I'll have to check that out. Is the Harchie Holler worth watching? Meh. I liked it. I haven't watched it in a long time. I remember feeling like the first episode was the best episode at the time. But it definitely didn't age well, I would say. Or there's parts of it that I'm certain did not age very well. Delocated is fucking incredible. I think Delocated is my, like, my pick for, like, most underrated Adult Swim show. Delocated was just so fucking funny. It was incredible. I have to watch through all that again. Nirvana the Band, the show? I have not seen that one. I'm not familiar with that one. Another must-watch. Shit, I am not familiar with that one at all. I still need to, I started watching through fucking, On Cinema a year ago. And like, I've always meant to, because I love Tim Heidecker. I've always meant to watch it, but it was Sips who really, like, convinced me. I didn't realize Sips was, like, so into, Tim Heidecker shit. It's so good. And like, I've only watched, I want to say, the first 2 seasons of it. I think there's like 6 or maybe even more. but I made it to the second Oscar special. It's just so much to watch, but it's so fucking good. Office Hours too. I love Tim Heidecker. Tim Heidecker super fan. I'd be comfortable calling myself that. Tim Heidecker's live show was so fucking funny too. I went to the Two Tims tour last year, where he did No More Bullshit, and he also did the Very Good Band. And it was really cathartic to sit in a huge auditorium while Tim Heidecker played the song Hot Piss. And everyone's enjoying themselves. I'm like, these are my people. They get me. Piss is funny. Yeah, that was one of the best shows I've seen in like a decade. The Tim Heidecker live show. Absolutely loved it. Better than any band performance I've seen or comedy performance in the longest time. Season 12, god damn it. That's so much. China, Illinois? I definitely saw a few episodes of it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I feel like I liked that stuff more back when it was airing. Like, I was very into Super Jail, and I think I would still like Super Jail, but I don't think I'd like it nearly as much as I did back when it was a new show. I don't know why either. I just like feel that way. I can't remember much about China, Illinois though, other than it was fun to watch while I was watching TV high. That's like the only opinion I had of it, I think. Super Jail was fun. Like, I really enjoyed the animation. I thought it was a cool show. Nah, I never saw Firefly. It's fine. I had friends turn me off of Firefly. And, like, not that I was dying to see it or anything. Like, I wasn't, you know, it was only on my radar because people had told me I should watch it. But then I had a friend who, like, knows me pretty well. He was like, dude, you're gonna hate that shit. It's like, it's fucking boring space western, don't bother. And I was like, oh, for real? Okay. And then I just never watched it. Fair, fair. I feel bad that I like can't help but be a grump with certain shit. I feel like it's ugly for me to be like I had so many people trying to get me into Ted Lasso, and I genuinely tried it, and I was like, I can't help but hate this show. I hate it so much. And I feel bad that I hate something that much. I feel like I shouldn't give a shit. But man, I fucking hated it. And I think just because it was too, like, nice. And that's fucked up. I shouldn't like something just because it's nice. I don't know. Something about it. Oh, I love Garth Marenghi. Yeah, yeah. I think that's because of you, Mike. You showed me that, like, years and years ago. I'm almost certain that's because of you. I mean, I am a little allergic to feel-good stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't mind a feel-good story or something like that. I just fucking, I don't know. Oh, I thought I do feel like I am kind of allergic to feel-good stuff. Yeah, I do like, yeah, I watch stuff to laugh or to, like, feel something, I guess. But I don't feel good when I see something feel good. I just feel like aggravated. Yes, yes. Watch me to laugh. So I'm trying to be less of like a miserable fucker on stream. Not that I feel like I am a miserable fucker, but like I have my moments. Halloween Moon Crab. What's up, Moon Crab? How you doing? I do feel that. But like I don't need a realistic movie either. Like that's my thing. Like I'm really trying to think about what is it about a show like that makes me hate it. And I really can't put my finger on it. I really can't. Cause I like corny stuff. I don't think it's the corny factor. Yeah, I guess it's just like not really relatable. I am talking about Ted Lasso, yeah. And just like feel good stuff in general, I guess. Like I definitely like some feel good music. Like I'm not exclusively a miserable music guy, but I do like some miserable music. I'm so excited for the new Chat Pile record. I hope it makes me feel worse than I've ever felt. No, because I feel like I like plenty of mainstream stuff. Like I'm not afraid to admit I like something. It's not like I'm just trying to be, I'm not trying to go, I'm never trying to go against the grain. There's no part of me that's ever thinking, I gotta go against the grain on this one. I just do think most shit is like dumb and boring. And I think most people are like maybe kind of dumb and boring. And I think that's fine. God, that Chat Pile record is so fucking good. I love that song. I hate, there are a lot of people who are like, oh, that song's kind of cringe. And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's got a pretty good message. I think it's like a really visceral way to lay it out. Sending me a good pic, read Ted Lasso. Fuck. You fucked me, Mike. You fucked. Never mind, I'm fine. Let me see this pic. I don't see the pic anywhere. And yeah, it's in 100%. I can get you like an MP3 or something of it. That is really good. I'm gonna share it with the chat. That is a very good Ted Lasso picture. It's very good. I enjoy that. I'm trying to think of like, well, I don't know. I feel like most of the comedy I watch is like, it's not feel bad comedy. I don't think I only engage with like negative shit. The God Drill. Yup. I own 2 of Drill's books. That means I'm a bigger Drill fan than you, bud. I'm playing. I think I still need to go slow on this part. But slow in this mode is so fast. Yeah, you still gotta go walk mode, or otherwise it just slip like crazy. Fuck. Not to sound like a total loser, but it was extremely cool to do Holly Luke shapes. But it was the first time I met Driller Derek. And I'm constantly amazed at how funny all those people are all the time. Like, there was a good 45 minutes before the show started where it was just everyone in a call. And I was just laughing the entire 45 minutes. It's insane. It's just insane. Because I do Twitch, I can't help but think this way, but my brain kept going like, they're just being hilarious for like 6 of us. There ain't even a stream on right now. Like, and this is just fucking pure gold, all of it. God damn. Oh, hell yeah. I really wanted to, they just did a Truth Point live show in LA. And when they announced it, I had a part of me that was like, oh, it's gonna be after the subathon, I should go. And I clearly did not go to LA. But I think that would have been really cool. Truth Point fucking, simply rocked. Really? That rocks. God, I was watching my new favorite band right now, which is very fun to me. I keep making the really? Oh, that's fucking great. I did not know that. An incredible collection of folks right there. incredibly talented, funny folks. I can't believe I fucked up because I got greedy. But since it's so fast, I like don't know what timing I'm supposed to do for anything. I'm so lucky that it got stuck there. No shit. Oh, that's so cool. Fuck, I didn't know that. I never knew the lore. That's so cool. I know my own shit got wacky in the wake of the subathon ending. Fuck. That wasn't greed, that was just the ball's so fast it was hard not to go fast. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm hosed. I'm boned. But yeah, like, I feel like my own schedule got a little wacky in the wake of the subathon. But, I would love to fuck around on Thursdays. Just not this Thursday because Chris and Dave are getting to town. But, in general, those Thursdays have been so fun. Extremely fun Thursdays. Just love a Thursday. I'm so excited. I'll tell, it has been so hard not to look at that channel. Like, I'll occasionally see notification that y'all are talking in there, and I'm like, I can't fucking look. I have not even peeked. I have not had a tiny even peek even. I'm so excited about that. Alright, hold on. I still have the Ted Lasso image just sitting up on my side monitor. It is, they call it their speedrun ball. This is the speedrun ball, which I guess it just moves really fast. And it is, of course, faster, but I'm having a hard time with it because it moves so fast that you just go barreling towards shit. And it's hard to stop it. Like, when you let go, it still rolls quite a few feet. So I keep on rolling it right into obstacles when I don't mean to. And that part of it's a little hard. I'm being greedy, please roll back. Okay, cool. Yo, yeah, I love Halal Guys. I miss it so much. What's crazy too is, and I'm not trying to besmirch the experience you had, because I'm sure it was fucking great. The chain Halal Guys are like half as good as the one in the city. Like, I can't explain how good the one in New York City is. And how I haven't had it in like over 7-8 years now, and it breaks my heart. But if you're ever in New York City, you gotta hit the cart. I'm like, I think it's like 53rd and 6th, or 56th and 3rd. It's one of the two. But it's the original. It's what started the franchise. Okay, hold on. Mike has shared an image with me that says, this is the start to your game. This is going to be the start of my game. I'm so excited to see my game. That's a really tall fence. I genuinely can't wait for this. 2 chimneys. A double fireplace house. That's real good. A very big garage door. Each chimney has like an extra little chimney too. Several different types of siding. Perfect. I should have thought of that, Jim. I wasn't thinking. I'm so excited for that, Mike. It's gonna be a good one. I implore you that when it's ready, we should make it a goal. And then I can take whatever that goal is and like give it to y'all for putting so much work into that. I feel like a thief. I feel like a damn criminal. It is Arabic. Arabic? Wow. Arabic. Arabic. New York street cart, though. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe I fucked the ball up again. This is what they call the speedrun ball. It is just insanely fast. The downside is it rolls away really fast. Yeah, it is kind of its own thing. That is a good way to put it. It's chicken, lamb, falafel, white sauce, red sauce, really good spiced rice, and that's like pretty much everything. I would love to do that, Mike. I would love to do that. Oh, hell yeah. God, I'll never forget. And I don't want to, like, you know, I feel bad whenever I tell a story like this. I feel like chat kind of devolves into like, let's just talk about horrible people and all the horrible things they say and do. I don't want it to become that. But I'm reminded of, there was an Arma streamer who, like, we were mutual followers, but we never really like interacted much. We'd run into each other in game. But I had a post after stream once, and I would do this often. After stream, I would go to the halal cart. For anyone who's from New York, I would go to the Hamza Medina cart in Hillside, Queens. They'd be open till 4 a.m. I would stream till like 2:30 and then drive there and go get some halal food. And I posted a picture one night after playing Arma BRs all night. A picture of my halal, and I was, you know, it was just a picture that was like rocking some halal food with like an emoji of a thumbs up. And an Arma streamer blew the fuck up at me on Twitter. As you can imagine, he was being a bit racist. But he was like insanely offended that I was eating halal food. And went on a tangent about like people being performative, and I was like, yeah, I'm performatively eating this delicious food. Fuck yourself. They fell off though, so that rocks. It's not as good as the cart. Oh, that sucks. That's a bummer. They got a brick and mortar now though, huh? That cart was good. That was pretty much, like, Halal Guys was always my favorite, but I never wanted to drive into Manhattan. And I could get to the Hamza Medina truck in Hillside in like 10 minutes where I lived on Long Island. So I would hit that shit up. Really? Damn. That's wild. But yeah, this ball is a little harder just because, like, again, because it moves so easily and quickly. Like, normally with the heavy ball, you could approach something and just stop, and the ball stops. But now everything I do, it's like super exaggerated movement. It makes it really hard to get through these obstacles. I'm just gonna try to be patient, I guess. I have to be more patient. Because if I have to stop the ball, I can, you know? That's why I feel so fortunate to have grown up where I grew up. Love New York. But it was, I don't know. I have to imagine it was character building for me to grow up in a pretty, like, culturally diverse neighborhood. Let's go. I had a couple of very fun years. Like, there was a moment where, like, so many of my friends moved to Brooklyn, so I was just hanging out in Brooklyn every night. And those were fun times. It was like 2010. I miss playing shows in Brooklyn. That was always like... I felt like if my band ever played Long Island, it was exclusively at the bar Mr. Beery's. Or it was at fucking, like a house show or Broadway bar or something like that. But we would play in Brooklyn, and the shows would always just be like 100 times more fun in cooler fucking spots with more people who are more interested. Like, Brooklyn was just so much fucking cooler. It was, mostly like Bushwick, Greenpoint, and Williamsburg before Williamsburg became like what it is now. I guess. It was funny. I had that moment of like when I was still living in New York, I was like, damn, Brooklyn's gentrifying real fast. And then I left for like 5 years, and when I came back, I was like, holy shit. Like, I was in New York for a wedding last year, and I stayed in a hotel that, like, when I lived in New York 7 years ago, that area was nothing but warehouses. Nothing but warehouses. It's like right down the street of, I don't know where St. Vitus is. I don't know what part of Brooklyn that is, but it was right around the corner from St. Vitus. And my hotel was a place I used to park at when I would hang out at fucking Vitus. And now it was like a beautiful hotel with a bunch of like little shops nearby and like fancy restaurants. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how much it changed there. And I got to imagine, like, what's the rest of Brooklyn like? Like, is East New York still like rough? Or is East New York like boutique shops and shit now, you know? I genuinely am curious. I don't know. Really Dumbledore, damn. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in my 20s in Williamsburg. A lot of time. Boutique. So one of the craziest shows I ever saw when I was living in New York was Salt and Pepper with Public Enemy in Brownsville in a park. That was such a fucking unbelievably fun show. It was like the most fun non-hardcore punk show I've ever been to. Fucking Salt and Pepper had Kid and Play come out and do the Kid and Play dance in the middle of their set. Public Enemy was pretty much just like Flava Flav Comedy Hour, which was also very funny. Just an all-timer of a show in my mind. I gotta pay attention to this part. There's bombs and shit. I don't want to get sent down again. No shit. Hey, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. No, this is my, 6th. I've been trying a different ball every time. I'm trying the speedrun ball now.
Pushing number up like Sisyphus.
I do a different ball every day, though, pretty much. Yeah, I'd imagine Dumbledore. I would imagine. Yeah, I remember when I was still living in New York, it was when they started referring to Bed-Stuy as East Williamsburg. And in my mind, I remember being like, the gentrification is complete. It's just very funny to be like, yeah, this isn't Bed-Stuy anymore, this isn't Bushwick anymore, this is East Williamsburg. I didn't do basketball yet. I did the tire. I think basketball might be next on my list. I genuinely kind of am going for the 100%. I don't know why I want to so badly. What am I doing? I'm gonna lose it all. Alright, here we go. I want to do more of the heavy ones too. Yesterday's heavy ball was a nightmare. It was terrible. And there's still 3 that get heavier than that, so. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Long Island wasn't very, for lack of a better way to put it, methy. I don't think I knew anyone who fucked with meth. Long Island is very, heroin-y, unfortunately. Getting over it, speedrunner, let's go. I love getting over it. I'm still trying to get the golden pot. I just like casually do a run every now and again if I'm feeling it. Can I literally just go up the side? What the hell? I've never noticed this. But yeah, I've been, I'm just gonna chill a sec till it comes down. Man, you still here, Tom? I hate that it kind of made me think of it, but like, I was finally checking out, you know, Sean's new shit. I didn't realize how it was like themed around Zach. That was an interesting to sit through and with it. I gotta reach out to Sean. I haven't talked to Sean in so long. It's super heavy. I had no idea that's what I was in for. Get this ball up. Yeah, it's brutal, man. So on the plus side, I feel like I know a lot of people who like came out the other side of recovery and are doing well, which I'm psyched to see. It made me laugh. I had a friend who I had a straight edge friend, but all of his bandmates met in heroin recovery. And I think that was cool that they started an extremely good band together. But like that's the, I don't know, it's cool to see bands form that way. I feel like that's how bands start to form when you like start to get to your 30s. Less party animals, more like, hey, we're all in recovery. Let's start a hardcore band. I love it. This part's gonna suck, I think, if I go fast, you know? Like, I'm kind of not sure how to tackle this part, because the ball's gonna get away from me really quickly. Like, I'm doing okay, but I've already had a few moments of like, ooh, it's gonna go back to the start. Doing okay. I have an itchy eye. Ah. Okay. Oh, yeah. And this ball rolls away from... No! It rolls away quicker than others. No! Oh. Please get stuck on something. Oh my god. No. No. I feel like this section it's heading in general is good for it getting stuck, though. Like, I'll recover it quickly. I just don't know how to do this section with this ball. It's too damn fast. Hey, fucking, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I think I just cracked like 30 getting over it wins. I'm somewhere in the 30s. You get the golden pot at 50, right? I don't want to like look. I just want it to happen. I just want to suddenly realize I've done my 50th. Yeah, I think that was just a bug yesterday. It was twirling my camera around when I touched the lava, and it was horrible. Oh god, I can't believe I recovered that. I thought that was the end right there. Oh my god, there's another one. But like again, it moves so fast that it's like genuinely hard to course correct it sometimes. I feel like all of those were like a pixel away from falling away from me. I'm fucking nails right now. Nice. Am I crazy that I have so many stickers I would put on my car, but I don't want anyone to identify my car. Or like, what if I get someone who hates the sticker I put on my car? I feel like I just constantly have a paranoid brain. I have such a paranoid brain. Oh, that's a really good one, Randy. I like that one. Only a monster would get mad at that one. Yeah. Fucking, my mom got followed back to her car in Florida over a bumper sticker. And that's when I was like, ah, it's just not worth it. A lot of crazy people out there. Here's the Subaru sticker. I don't want to steal furry valor. Imagine like a very nice furry sees that and they think, oh, this guy seems cool, and then they're like, oh, he's just fucking he's just laughing at my shit. I'd feel so bad. Oh, that's fair. It's funny. I was making fun of Teslas on here at some point, you know, as you do, and I felt bad when like someone in chat was like, listen, I bought it before I knew what kind of a guy he was. And I'm like, I get him, I'm not hating. No hate. A Barbie, it's a Malibu, that is good. I like that. This is fucking going all over the damn place. Okay. I think the section's actually gonna be really easy once we get to parts like this one, because I could just fly through this shit. Like, I think I could do this in one. I don't think I have to wait. Let's find out. Ooh, okay. Doing it in one. The piss section might be insane. Yeah. Let's go. The W holder. It's me. I can't stop holding W's. I shouldn't have been impatient. I think this is going fast enough that I can just go this way. Yeah. Normally that side feels closed off because it's the ball moved too slow, but it actually is fine with this ball. Can I make it? No, I will not make it. It's not worth trying. Can I make it? It's not worth trying, but I'm doing it. Oh my god, I did it. I feel so brave after that. New ball. I've been doing a new ball every run. This is going to be my 6th completion. Or rather, I did the first ball twice. But yeah, now I'm doing new ball every time I play. New ball plus. Pardon me, pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay. I see my route. Don't touch me. That was so close. That was so needlessly close. Thank you. Did not think that was going to happen. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. I can live with it. I'm gonna go this way. This is the way I normally go. I feel more confident on this side. It's fine. Also fine. Simply zooming. Yeah. In a lot of ways, you're not wrong. I'm certainly confident in the right to do right things, you know, like things on the right. Not at all confident in the left to do things on the left. Well, it is just a fast ball too. I feel like it looks more impressive than it actually is. Oh yeah, they look delicious. They would taste like an Andes mint. I have not had Andes nuts. For real? Damn, I'm gonna have to try to do an actual fast one. I had a couple mistakes on this one. I'm pretty confident I could do this with no faults. This is the speedrun ball. There's a new speedrun ball too that I don't know if it's faster or slower. I don't know what the difference is, but there is a new one. I like the reflection in the ball. It's very pretty. God, I don't know why I just thought this so randomly, but I was remembering an old episode of Wonder Shows and how they're kind of, you know, they're kind of like making fun of rednecks pretty much. But one of them is, the name of their fishing boat is called the SS There Are Limits to Freedom. And I still think that's just so funny. I don't know why I just remembered the SS There Are Limits to Freedom. But yeah, the Horse Apples episode. Fucking unreal. Unreal. I need to not touch the guy, and I feel like it's going to actually maybe be hard to not touch this guy. Just because ball's so fast. Alright, good. I'm so tempted to just go straight up the middle, but I don't want to get reset. I'm not brave enough to try to just barrel straight up the middle. No, there's no way. I think it would be possible, but you would have to be so perfectly straight with it. Nope. Goodbye. The man is going to take my ball. Can I somehow get ahead of it and move it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. He's throwing my shit. He be throwing my shit. Wow. Damn. That shit really goes. That shit goes. No, it'll get stuck somewhere. I just have to get to that section before it finds its way out. But it could get stuck like even right... it could have gotten stuck there. Yes. Yes. No. No. Get in there. Okay. Nope, it's going to get a little roll off of that. As long as it just keeps staying here, though, it's not staying there. We just need to get stuck in a little corner. We need to find a corner to get stuck in. It's gotta find a corner. I still have an hour till lethal, I believe. Let me make sure. It'd be so funny if they were starting at 2. There. Okay, hold on. My stream preview's open. Oh! Just stay there. Do not fall out. Let's go. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah, really cool colors and shapes. I agree with that. Very satisfying colors and shapes in there. This section too. This one's like one of the easiest sections, but it's so pleasing to look at. Keep on cruising. Oh, I gotta decide what games we are going to be playing next week. My heads up again to everyone. I'll still be live probably a bit each day, but I'm not going to be streaming a whole lot while Dave and Chris are in town. I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling and hanging out a lot. Damn, that thing really went far, huh? It really went. Yeah. Look at me go. Good afternoon, good afternoon. All right. That was like a solid 2-minute run, it felt like. If not a little longer. Can I beat this? No. I think I could if I started on the right side, though. I'm gonna try it over here. I could absolutely beat this one. Zooming. Lilt? I don't think so. I don't know what that is, at least. Hello. Hello. Okay. Pineapple grapefruit soda. That sounds dope. I have not heard of it. We have a grapefruit soda here called Squirt, though. We have Squirt. Which is, so what if it's pee? You know? Basically the same? Hell yeah. That shit's delicious. Tequila and Squirt. Let's go. Okay. This section, very easy. God. A bloomin' onion. So delicious, but it's one of those, like, I appreciate that places will list the caloric content of their food. But I feel like I can no longer enjoy a blooming onion knowing that the blooming onion's like 3,000 calories. I want to. Like, I'm glad I know that, but I wish I didn't know that. Just let me have a blooming onion. It might be like 2,200 something calories, but even then, that's too many. That's too many. I can't do it. Maybe if I'm with a couple of my friends. A lot of surface area for batter, it's true. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's very, very much an entire... I mean, I feel like most people aren't housing a blooming onion solo. But yeah, if you were to, it is pretty much like roughly a day's amount of calories. For not much volume. I've been fucking more with trying to get like higher volume out of my food, you know? Like, that's why I really like this breakfast I'm doing, where it's just the cup of dry rice cooked. So it makes like 2.5 cups of rice, but it's just rice and eggs. I'm still so obscenely full. And I cooked that shit at like 9 a.m. It's 2 p.m. now. And I still feel completely satisfied. and it's not the lowest calories, but it's very high volume. That sounds really familiar. That sounds super familiar. The rice cooker's fucking fantastic. It's good at, I've done basmati rice and I've done jasmine rice in it. It does both of them perfectly. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to try, I gotta try some more meal preppy kind of stuff. I will say once again, you know what, maybe we'll do it after this run and before lethal. I want chat to vote on which factor meal I heat up and eat. And everyone can stare me in the eyes while I eat it. While I tell you how I feel about it. Oh, nice. I had a good salmon Oscar while I was in Florida, which was like a salmon topped with a like a cream sauce and some crab meat and stuff. That was really good. Really, really good. Yes, same here, Dumbledore. Spicy food is like a godsend for that. I love salmon. I want to start incorporating some salmon in my rice bowls potentially in the morning. A little bit of smoked salmon. I think that'd be super good. I'm fickle with crab meat. I love crab meat. I feel like it tastes delicious. I'm just rarely... Anytime I'm at a place with crab, I'm like, I would rather just order something I don't have to fight with. But if you're making me something with crab meat in it, I'm gonna love that shit. That's true. I should do some at-home poke bowls. Honestly, Wegman sells just bricks of sushi-grade fish. Which, if I'm not mistaken, you just take a cut of fish and soak it in, like, rice vinegar, right? There's, like, a couple things you do to it. But they have it ready to go. It's just it's usually just, like, a pound of salmon or a pound of tuna. It's a little pricey, but, damn, I could just buy that stuff. Make my own little poke bowls. Alright. I'm gonna try to get around this corner. I still feel like fast is the way to go. Just because slow... See what I mean? Like I literally grazed the W key to get a hold of it and it just shoved it. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so pissed off. I was almost able to catch it there too. It was so close. Alright, he's gonna send this shit again. It is getting sent. He throws this ball so hard. Let's hope it gets stuck somewhere decent again. Yup. Based in rock pill is what people say about me. What's up, Dave? I'm excited to see you, Dave. It'll be a cool fucking time. Wow. I'm fucking doomed, huh? I can't believe it landed the way it did. Brothers united at last. Aw, Jerry Seinfeld's a clown and a pervert. I don't care about anything that fucking guy says. I say that as a lifelong fan of the TV show Seinfeld. But, yeah. Yeah, woke. Jerry's just bummed out because of woke he can't date high schoolers anymore. I really need this ball to stop. Please just roll gently into that little... Balls? Oh, it's so over. Will you somehow make it to the other fucking cup? No, it's not gonna. Oh, maybe? Oh, please. I just don't want to do the lava section again. The lava section's so bad. Okay, I could live with that, I guess. I could live with that, I guess. Comedians in cars getting sucked off. God, last night in the Go Off Kings chat, I said, jerking off with 100% balls and 0% shaft. And like, I've just been thinking about it since last night. It's such a funny concept. I'm being punished, Ko. I was just at the last section, and then my ball got thrown back about 8 sections. I was feeling myself last night in that Go Off Kings chat. It was some of my finest Twitch chat posting. Go Off Kings are one of my favorite streams on Twitch. And prominent members of the Goo Crew. Yep. Yeah, the morning streams are cool. They end too right around the time I start, which is nice, because I can catch them. God, one of the things I put in there last night, I've actually been meaning to bring up on streams. I think it's so funny. I thought about this the other day, which is why it was fresh on my mind. But you know the Stone Temple Pilot song where the chorus goes, "I'm half the man I used to be." I don't know why he did this, but for whatever reason, my dad told me that that song was about John Wayne Bobbitt, and I proceeded to tell like anyone who would listen that that was the case. Like friends, teachers. I think that's just so funny. Oh. Oh. Okay. You can't tell like you can't tell a child that. Like I don't know what year that song came out, but I was however old that is. Yeah, have a good nap. God, Lethal's in fucking 40 minutes. I gotta finish. Nice. That's true. That's true. The Berkeley Bowl. Not familiar. I'd love a butt. No. I'm playing. I don't want no butt. I'm playing again. I just can't stop playing. Pork butt. I guess that would be pretty cool. I really do think if I come in on the left side here, I could just blast through. I'm gonna try. What? Not like that! Not the kind of blast through I was fucking talking about. What the hell was that? I'm mad. I was looking at chat. Almost lost my ball. Oh. Gamer den. I have to do so much more housework tonight. I have to get it all done before tomorrow too. But I simply gotta stream for at least a couple more hours before I can do anything else. Hello. Yeah, the house is going okay. I've got the kitchen, everything in the kitchen is organized at this point. I just have to finish my office. And right now I've got my toilet half taken apart and drying out the parts I need to fix. So I can try to use Gorilla Glue to fix it. I think I'll be successful too. I'm very confident in what I'm going to do. I think the Gorilla Glue is going to save me. But I need to dry it out first. No, I just got to get the house in order. Honestly, between the, so the subathon, it's not like the house got terrible during the subathon. But it certainly wasn't good. And then I injured my back immediately after the subathon. So I pretty much haven't cleaned my house in about 2 months. And the house is just pretty fucked up. I have a cleaning company coming tomorrow. I've only ever hired cleaners one time.
HCJ guys,
hello.
HCJ
Thank you. Thank you, Polar Baron X. Happy 39. So I've only ever hired a cleaning company one time in my life. And it was like 3 years ago. I was going through a really bad depression. My house was filthy. And I was like, fuck it. Let me just call a cleaning company. I need help. So I did. And they were fine-ish. But they were like, hey man, you've got too much clutter and we don't deal with clutter. Like, we're here to clean. We're not here to organize your house. So we can't, anywhere that you've got stuff, we really can't do a whole lot with. So I wound up getting like a real half-assed cleaning and only like half the rooms in the house just because I had too much shit everywhere. I still do have too much shit everywhere, which is why I have been decluttering all day. But they're coming at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I need to have everything decluttered by then so that they can effectively just come in and scrub and mop and dust and shit. I don't even know if I looked for house organizers. They don't really exist, at least not that I saw. Endless cleaning services, but like really no decluttering services. I think I can do it. I think it's one of those things, if I just had a friend help me out, I could probably tackle it. It's just hard to get it going on my own. I got too many fucking bees in my brain to focus enough to do something like that. I am trying though, genuinely trying very hard. So the cats, I'm trying to decide. They will be freaked out. They hate when there's people here that they haven't met. And it's going to be loud. So I should probably just lock them in the guest room with their food, water, and a litter box. Because the guest room is clean. I don't think I even need them to touch the guest room. So. But yeah, the deep cleaning tomorrow is going to cost me $350. And that's for like a 4 to 6 hour cleaning with 2 to 3 people. And I'm not thrilled about spending that, but I really do feel like I need it. I'm like drowning in this house right now, it feels like. I need a good reset. But I think mainly what they'll do is clean my counters, like cabinets, surfaces, floors, floorboards, dusting, mopping, all that kind of shit. It's on me to like put things away. Damn. But yeah, I do just feel like I need a little help. And I feel like that's okay. I don't feel like I keep feeling ashamed over it, but I don't feel like I should. I think it's just a holdout in my brain telling me that hiring a cleaning person is a rich person thing, and I shouldn't be doing rich person things because I'm not a rich person. Yeah. I always just, I don't know. I have a hard time with myself. I'm good at beating myself up and being like, you should be able to do this without help. But I know that's like dumb. I'm good at like untangling that kind of brain stuff. I'm doing pretty good, I think. I've made it to the last section. This will be my 3rd time now at the last section, and if I fuck up again, it's going to reset me again. And I really don't want that. Yeah, scarcity mindset, for sure. For sure. Yeah, almost true. It must be so sick to be a rich guy. It's gotta be so sick. I sometimes feel like a rich guy, and then I have to remind myself I'm not a rich guy. I'm a lucky guy. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is pretty cool. Well, I also feel like this house would be the damn death of me. I still need to put so much work into it. But at least it's something, though. I just wish it wasn't this house. I can't help but, I feel like this house will always be a little tainted for me. I wish I could afford to just go back to New York, but it would have to be renting. And then the other part of me is like, well, fucking do what makes you happy. What if you die tomorrow? So I don't know. Something to think about. This ball is so hard to move precisely. It's so fucking difficult. The last part is going to kill me. The very last part up there is going to be so hard, and I'm gonna drop it, and I'm gonna be pissed. No, I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, and I kind of don't ever want to live with roommates ever again. Like, I swear I'm not saying this in like a... I feel like it's easy to sound like a scummy little psycho. And also, I would like do whatever was necessary. Like, if I had to get roommates, I would just get roommates. But that said, I would prefer to never live with someone again unless we're like in love. Because I don't like living that close to someone unless they're someone I'm planning on like spending the rest of my life with. I have to like them at least that much. Ideally, like shit, if I had someone else living here with me, like if I found myself in a relationship with someone who even had the smallest of incomes. Yes! 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 I thought that was gonna be fucking a nightmare. I love Chibley like that, but Chibley wouldn't live here. I can't even get Apollo's ass to say he'll come visit. He keeps talking about how much he hates Texas, but he won't even come look at the East Coast. I have to just accept that my friends on Twitch hate me, and that's okay. That's fine. That's just how it is. I feel like maybe I'll get chipped to New York at some point. I don't expect either of them to come for my 40th birthday. They said they would, but that's when it was like 2 years ago. Now that my 40th birthday is less than a year, there's no shot. Zero chance. I did tell them I would never talk to them again, and I'm going to maintain that promise. just thought a bug was about to land on me, but it was just like a little black dot in my vision. And as every time I go to look at it, it flies away. Is it normal to have a lot of little black dots in your vision? Nah, I know Chipley loves me. I feel like they're so prominent today, these floaters. And as I noticed one, now I'm noticing like 50. And I can't stop looking at them. It's like giving me a headache. I hate them. Yeah, I'm going New Game Plus in my 30s. I don't know, I've never used an eye drop. Or I know, I had to have used an eye drop at some point. Yeah, I've got like, I went from like a 0 to like a 7 headache. From looking at the floaters, and now I'm just trying not to look at them. Oh, baby. Ah. Sisyphus, you finally reached the summit. I've read this all 1,000 times. Very impressive. Well, fuck my wife. And we're done. Yeah, I haven't been to an eye doctor in probably like 15 years. Actually, no, I know the last time I went to an eye doctor. I was like 24, and I injured my eye chasing Dexter around my house in New York. I was chasing him through a bedroom and hit my eye into the crank for a window, and I had to go to an eye doctor because I thought I scratched my eye. And that was the last time I've seen an eye doctor. Yeah, that's a brutal one. Nice shmup, yeah. And there was no scratch. It just gave me a bruise. I had a black eye after that. The eye was fine. I just hurt like my eye socket. I've always had really good vision. But yeah, I should get an eye exam. It's not even that I'm in front of a computer. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm also in front of a computer with the world's brightest light. Is the fucking control center not gonna work? Oh, I hate that it does this. Hold on. Control center fucks up and you have to like manually, like I can't hit my Windows key right now. The Windows key is broken until I go and kill the Elgato control center. Then my start menu starts working again, and I can control my light again. No, my Stream Deck is on a different PC than the light. But, yeah, it's so weird. It breaks my start menu and, like, several other things. But, yeah. This extremely bright light hits me in the face 24/7. And I don't think that's supposed to be very good for your eyes. It was funny, when Bloody came to visit, she sat at my computer and I wasn't streaming and she was like, Jesus Christ. She was like, why is your key light on? And I was like, I just never turn it off. I think I'm just used to it. This key light's been on for like 3 years. It just do. It just take little jumps. Yeah. No, I don't. Well, I mean, I've started a little bit now after I got ridiculed for it. But I stream fucking constantly. And so I just leave that shit on. Hour and 23 minutes, but we had 10 out of bounds. Hey, listen, the chicken was fine. The chicken was fine. True marker time? I should type /marker. /marker. End of rock game. Beautiful.